The supercomputer's answer is in. The top pick to win this World Cup is France. In the projection released by the analytics firm Opta ahead of the quarterfinals, France sits at number 1 among the 8 teams, with a 27.3% chance of lifting the trophy. Behind them come European champion Spain, Messi's Argentina, and England. The 2026 World Cup is down to its final 8. So who did the data side with? Let's break it down. First, the 8 teams and the matchups. On one side, France take on Morocco. Another tie pits Spain against Belgium. Then Argentina versus Switzerland, and finally England against Norway. Ranking the title odds in order, France 27.3%, Spain 21.3%, Argentina 17.3%, England 16.5%. These are the only 4 teams in double digits. Behind them, Norway 6.6, Switzerland 3.8, Morocco 3.7, and Belgium 3.6. In short, the data draws a clear line between the top 4 and the rest. So what's the reasoning? Let's go tie by tie. The strongest favorite, France, with a 27.3% title chance. And it's not just about winning it all. Their odds of reaching the semifinals sit at a huge 73.9%, and their chance of reaching the final is 44.3%, the highest of all 8 teams in every category. The reason for those commanding numbers is a star-studded attack. In this tournament, Kylian Mbappé has already piled up 7 goals, near the top of the scoring charts. Add Ousmane Dembélé's 4, and France's firepower is rated the best in the competition. France's quarterfinal opponent is the African dark horse, Morocco. Morocco caused a stir at the last World Cup and are no easy out, but in raw quality, the data judges France to hold a clear edge. Second in the title odds is Spain, at 21.3%, a ranking befitting the reigning European champions. Spain's quarterfinal opponent is Belgium, and here, the supercomputer's view is cold. Belgium is rated the lowest of the 8 quarterfinalists to win the trophy, at just 3.6%. On semi-final odds, Spain sits at 69.7% to Belgium's 30.3%. Belgium was once a feared golden generation. If they overturn this projection, it would be one of the tournament's biggest upsets. The third and fourth favourites are nearly level, Messi's Argentina at 17.3% and England at 16.5%. First, Argentina. Their opponent is Switzerland, and the supercomputer rates Argentina's chance of winning at a high 69.1%. The pedigree of the champions, led by Messi, is expected to overcome a well-organised Switzerland. Next, England. Against Norway, England's win probability comes in at 62.3%. Norway, at 6.6% to win it all, are rated the top dark horse just behind the leading 4. England can't take them lightly. So if we combine all these projections, what does the supercomputer's semi-final look like? The data's answer is clear. France, Spain, Argentina, England, the 4 double-digit teams are all projected to reach the semi-finals. Conversely, Norway, Switzerland, Morocco, and Belgium are all forecast to be eliminated in the quarterfinals. In other words, the supercomputer draws a picture where the traditional powers survive without any upsets. But we know the truth, the real thrill of a World Cup lies precisely in the moments these projections collapse. Morocco, Switzerland, Norway, Belgium, if one of these dark horses storms into the semi-finals, that would define this tournament. So here is the supercomputer's math. France the top favourite, then Spain, Argentina, and England, the 4 reaching the semi-finals without any upsets. Of course, this is all just probability. Whether Mbappé's firepower delivers, whether Messi conjures one last piece of magic, or whether a dark horse flips it all, that's settled only on the pitch. What's your prediction? Do you side with the supercomputer, or back the upset? Drop your pick in the comments, and subscribe to see how the quarterfinals turn out.